Good morning, baby. Good morning. Yogi has to take fluoxetine every morning, so I hide it in these little pill pouches. Yogi, come here. Come here. Sit. Shake. Shake. Good boy. That's a good boy. He's so cute. Yogi, sit. Good boy. I have to take supplements in the morning and at night. I have to take D-mannose and aloe for my IC, and then I take iron, multivitamin, vitamin D, and then I just started taking sertraline 2 weeks ago. And then at night I just have to take another round of D-mannose and aloe. But I just finished cooking breakfast. I'm gonna eat before I take Yogi out for his walk, before I go to work. I just have to work for a few hours today. It's a holiday today, so hopefully I will make good tips. Fingers crossed. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat now. I've got my coffee with caramel and cold foam, and then toast with guacamole, a fried egg, hot honey, and some everything bagel seasoning, and then some strawberries, blackberries, and then my supplements. Okay, I have like 10 minutes until I have to leave for work. So let's chat while I do a little bit of makeup. I'm not gonna do a full face, I'm just gonna do. What are you doing? Silly. He's a guard dog. Okay, as I was saying, I'm not gonna do a full face. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of concealer and blush and do some eye makeup. But this is my first year and my first winter living by myself. It is also my first winter since I rescued Yogi. So my whole goal with moving out and living alone was to get more comfortable with being by myself, because my entire life it has been really, really, really hard for me to be alone. The second that I'm alone, it's just like, you don't want to know what's going on up there because it's not good. And I didn't want to live at home until I got married and then go straight from living with my parents and my sisters to living with my husband, and then there's no time for me to get used to being by myself. So that was my goal with moving out and living alone for a couple of years. I also have always struggled with seasonal depression, like a lot of people do. It's just the second that it gets cold and there's not as much sun and I can't be outside. I love being outside. I love hiking. I love camping. I love traveling. That is like really what makes me the most happy in this entire world. And during winter, it's definitely harder to do those things. And I tried to make a goal for myself that I would try to enjoy winter this year, because I have always said, oh, I love summer, and then fall and spring are also great. It's just winter that I absolutely hate, especially living in Illinois. The winters are brutal. Like, they are intense, and it can be really, really hard to stay positive during the winter, but it's a fourth of my year, and I don't want to say be miserable, but I don't want to not enjoy myself for a fourth of my year. So I want to learn to enjoy it because I love living in Illinois. I'm planning on living here probably for my whole life. I don't have plans to move away, and I don't really want to move away right now. So I need to get comfortable with living here during the winter and being positive during the winter. So I've been trying really hard to spend more time outside every day, even though it is freezing. Like today, it's 5 degrees outside. That is so cold. I just really want to get more comfortable with that. And since I've rescued Yogi, that has definitely helped, because I go on probably 3 or 4 walks with him a day. And so even if they're short walks, that still gets me outside and it gets me in the sun for a little bit, because that is a big thing, is not being in the sun at all. Especially since I'm pretty sure I have a vitamin D deficiency, so obviously being in the sun helps with that. But I also have a sun lamp. I think it's over here actually. this little guy. So, you know, if it's storming, there's an ice storm or a bunch of rain and I can really just take Yogi out to go potty, I can use that, and that can kind of supplement for being outside. But that is really my goal for this year, is to spend more time outside during the winter, do some winter hobbies, things like that. But I have a lot that I want to get done tonight. We will see how much I actually do. I have a lot of cleaning to get done. My apartment's pretty messy. I want to do some laundry, but every day that I say I'm going to do laundry, I end up never doing it, and then I put it off for like a week. I don't know why laundry is like the one chore that really is a gruesome task for me. I'm also wanting to cook a meal for dinner tonight and go to the gym and do an upper body workout. I did lower body last night, and I'm pretty sure Sam and I are gonna go tomorrow, so we will do lower body tomorrow. So I want to do an upper body workout today before the weekend, since the weekends are my busiest work schedule. Okay, that is the makeup. It only took 5 minutes. I don't want to take a bunch of time to get ready in the morning, so that's what I do. And I'm gonna go ahead and head to work. Okay, I just got back from work and took care of Yogi and everything, but it is 5:23, which is a lot later than I was expecting to get started with all my stuff for the night. So I got to work at 11. I worked for 5 hours and 24 minutes, which I was only planning on being there for like probably 3 hours. So we lost some time, but that's okay. But I made $258 in tips, which I feel is pretty decent for how long I worked. It's not like the best day ever, but it is pretty good. So I'm gonna take Yogi out potty, and I have my HelloFresh package that I need to go pick up from the package room, and then I also am gonna take down my laundry and start that, because I want to do 2 loads of laundry and fold it all tonight, hopefully. But like I said earlier, sometimes the laundry gets pushed to the side. Then I'm gonna eat and do some cleaning and read, I think, before I go to the gym tonight. I want to get to the gym like no later than 9, I think, because they close at midnight and it gets pretty slow after 9 o'clock, but I don't want to get back home super late. So we will see where the night takes us. Keep barking at you. Okay, another packing. Shake. Good baby. All right, let's go. Okay, here are my 3 meals for the week. Ricotta tomato ravioli with toasted panko. Vegetarian tofu banh mi. And 1 pan cheesy black bean tacos. And then I also got some little bun cakes. Okay, so this is my lunch, even though I'm hours later than I normally would eat lunch. But These are just some vegetarian tacos that Sam and I made yesterday. They've got black beans, corn, taco seasoning, and then I put some shredded lettuce, guacamole, and hot pico de gallo, and then just some hard shell corn tortilla shells. And then I'm also just having some pineapple. I'm also gonna take my nighttime supplements, and I'm gonna try to finish this bottle of water. I'm trying to drink like ideally 3, but at least 2 of these a day. I'm not very good at it, so I'm gonna try to finish that with dinner, and then I'll have another one at the gym, and then hopefully at least a little bit before bed. After this, I think I'm gonna do some cleaning, hopefully, and then go switch my laundry, and then I'll head over to the gym. But I am watching a de-influencing video by Carrie Dayton. I've really been liking these videos. I don't know what it is about them. They're just really interesting, and they make me realize that like I don't need everything that I think I need. Like I have everything that I need, and I need to stop spending money on things all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat them.
Cream at the moment, prescribed by my dermatologist, that's supposed to help with that. And I think it has been like very, very slowly working for me over the last like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. I've been doing much. So I'm like, what's the point? You know, please let me know your experience with the Tower 28 spray and want it to work for me. But also, how can a spray help your rosacea? You know what I mean? Unless it's like cooling your skin down, there's really not much you can do. So that could just be a me thing. But yeah, I do kind of regret spending the money on it, especially. I honestly can't remember if I've mentioned this before. If I have, I'm so sorry. But
okay, we're gonna try to tackle this big pile of dishes from last night and today. Hey guys, I feel like heaven. I can still start. Oh, is that Alright, we got the laundry. And I'm all ready for the gym. I'm just gonna fold this, watch some YouTube, and then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna go to the gym and try to make it under an hour. We will see. He's really been gnawing on his bone. Do you want to show everybody your bone? Do you want to show everybody your bone? Oh my! Sam got that for Yogi, and he really, really likes it. Oh, big strong, look at you. Oh my, you're so cute. We did it. That took a lot longer than I was anticipating, but I did it. It's all folded, it's all in here. I'm gonna put it away later, either tonight or in the morning, probably. But I just don't know what it is about laundry because I I enjoy doing laundry. Like, I enjoy sitting here and watching my little YouTube videos and folding the clothes and everything. It's just so many steps. Like, you have to gather everything up. You have to take everything down. I guess it would be easier if I lived somewhere with an in-unit washer and dryer, but for me, I have to gather everything up, take it down, put it in the washer, I have to come back up, I have to go back down, I have to put it in the dryer, I have to come back up, I have to go down, I have to get it from the dryer, I have to come back up, I have to fold everything, I have to take everything to my room, I have to put everything away. It's just like it feels like an all-day ordeal, and it's like, even though I enjoy it, like I enjoy vacuuming, but vacuuming takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get done with the entire apartment. Laundry, it's like at least a 3-4 hour ordeal, which is fine. It's just, I just don't understand why it takes so long. Maybe it's just me. I feel that I could possibly be the problem. But I wanted to show you guys, I made something. Last night I used this fabric that I thrifted a while ago, and I made this little pouch. I sewed it up, and I made it so that you can just store the remotes right in there, so that when you're sitting on the couch, everything's right there. Isn't that so cute? Hi, baby. Isn't he so cute? I don't want to leave him again and go to the gym, but he'll be okay for like an hour. Okay, it's time for me to go. Okay, on the way to the gym, I made these homemade pumpkin chocolate chip muffins yesterday. So I'm gonna have one of those with some butter, and then I have one of these Premier Protein cookie dough shakes. And I added a scoop of my Bloom creatine monohydrate. Bloom's creatine is like really oddly cheap. So that's why I got that, because the kind that I used to get was so expensive. And I was like, it's not even worth spending this money. So, I don't know what they're doing, but they should keep it up because it's good. So, I'm gonna go to the gym. See you guys when I get there. Okay, that was a pretty good workout. I did get done in less than an hour. I think it took me about 50 minutes, which if I was doing lower body, definitely would have taken me longer, but upper body is a little bit faster. I started this new podcast that I found called the 20s Detox, and she's doing a body detox series, and this episode was Our Juice Cleanses Worth It? That's the cover. So I got through most of that, and then I wanted to show you guys the other music I've been listening to. I've been listening to this guy, Josiah Queen. I feel like growing up, I listened to so much Christian music that as I got older, I was like, well, now I can listen to whatever I want. Why would I listen to Christian music? But his music is so good. Like, even if I wasn't religious, I think that I would still enjoy his music. It is just so, like, I don't know, it's so catchy. Like, it kind of has like an indie feel to it, or like a folk feel. I don't know, but you should try listening to him. It's really good. And then also, my Spotify is Lauren Olivia, and the profile picture is a picture of me and Sam. But I have this playlist labeled Day Drive, and it is my best playlist that I've ever made. And I listen to it every single day, and it is so good. So you should go follow me on Spotify, and you should listen to my Day Drive playlist. Anyways, I'm gonna go home now, And I'm gonna bundle up and take Yogi for a long walk before I make dinner and go to bed. All right, see you there.
Relationship and stability in their life. Notice how it isn't even.
Here's dinner. I just made the tomato and ricotta ravioli from HelloFresh. I've been using this app called Bend. I've been trying to stretch every day so that I can get closer to being able to do the splits, which sounds like a silly goal, but I am not flexible at all. So I've been using they have like different options that you can do. So I've been doing this front splits 3-1, and it is 15 minutes, but if I'm in a rush, I'll just do the 5 or the 10-minute one. But I'm gonna go ahead and stretch while I eat before I get in bed. Okay, we're all done with the stretching. So I'm gonna go put my leftovers from dinner away. I'm gonna feed Yogi his dinner. I'm gonna get my tea and then I'm gonna get in bed. Come on, Yogi, let's go. I'm gonna read a chapter of my book before bed. Right now I'm reading The Lake by Natasha Preston. It's really beat up because I've been trying to read this book for probably over a year now. I used to read pretty often and then I got really out of the habit of it and it's been really hard for me to get back into it. So my goal for 2025 is to read 1 book a month. So this is my book this month and I'm determined to finish it. I'm a little over halfway, a little under halfway. So I really need to focus on that. But I'm gonna read a chapter of this before bed. I am so tired, but it's gonna feel so good to like sleep heavily through the night because I can tell that the second that my head hits the pillow, I'm gonna pass out. But I think it's really good for me to, you know, exercise, stretch right before bed, eat plenty of food, drink enough water. Like just doing all my habits throughout the day just makes me feel so good before bed. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then me and Yogi are gonna hit the hay. All right, I love you all. Bye guys.